So the other day someone asked me, Derek, why are you creating a video every single day of the week on YouTube? And I answered them, I'm not doing it for the reason you think. There's actually a different reason, and I think you'll appreciate it.
I don't see any shadows.
Yeah, well, who's that looking at me? Hey, I'm Derek Halpern. You're watching Planet Derek, the place entrepreneurs come to get ahead in business and in life. And today I want to talk about why I do a daily video. You might be thinking, why would you even care? Well, check this out. Last year, I had hired a videographer in April of 2017. Now, you wouldn't know this based on how few videos I created. Because if you look up, you laugh. Mark. Notice how he's laughing behind the camera, because even looking back now, it's funny to us that I hired him in like April or maybe March, and from April or March to December, we made like 4 videos. Maybe 6 videos, whatever. We made so few videos, you wouldn't realize that I had a full-time videographer making videos every day. Now, some might wonder, well, what was he doing? I don't know the answer to that question either. But that all said, I hired him in May of last year. I worked with him until December, and we didn't make any videos. Now, what's weird is we did make a few videos, and we really liked the product. My content was on point, his video editing's on point. You could start seeing the change in our videos on our channel when we started to work together, trying to figure it out. The problem was we were creating them very sporadically. We weren't committing to any schedule. We weren't doing anything to promote them. We were just kind of releasing a video when we felt like releasing a video. And this is a problem. I mean, when I think about growing my audience back on YouTube originally, we were doing 1 video a week for like 2 years. And here I am. I was unable to commit to any schedule at all. And what's weird was I kept hearing that YouTube has changed. That YouTube no longer likes these weekly videos. If you want to be, relevant on YouTube, you got to create more content more often. And I'm like, yeah, I want to do more content more often. But there I am creating no videos. So fast forward to December 2017. I realized that I didn't hit my video goal for the year. I was kind of reviewing the year and what happened, where was the content going, how much product did we actually create, and I'm just like, where did the year go? The body of work was the same. So this was stressing me out. I always review my year in December. And then I was like, you know what? I'm doing a daily video. And what's funny is, I'm talking to the videographer, the guy that we were averaging about 1 video every 6 months. I was talking to him, and he's like, yeah, let's do 1 video a day. He wants to do it. So we're sitting there thinking like, okay, well, why do we want to do a video a day? Very simple. We wanted to do a video per day because we were not creating content. We were not committing to any sort of creation schedule. When we did create, we made good stuff, good content, good editing, good story, good everything. But we weren't doing it regularly. So part of the reason why we chose to do a daily video here on YouTube, because I had to force myself to learn how to create content again. This exercise here on YouTube is about committing to a video every day and learning to create. Now, you might be wondering, Derek, that's your problem. How does this have to do with me? Like, how does it affect me? Well, here's the deal. When you're working a full-time job or you're thinking about starting your own new business, how often do you spend inside your own head trying to figure out what it is that you should do? It's one of the biggest problems people have, actually. I mean, I've told this story before, but I registered the domain socialtriggers.com in 2009. I didn't build it or start building it until 2011, 2 years later. Why? Because I stayed in my head thinking about how good my idea was and never actually doing anything with it. When it comes to video content, I knew I had something to say. I knew I had a voice. I had some knowledge to share. I knew that if I just got in front of the camera and talked to it, I could make great content. But I wasn't doing it. So this daily video every day, and people I have friends, they think I'm nuts. They're like, how are you doing this every single day of the week? That's a commitment with no real end in sight. And you're right, it is a commitment, but it forces me to create. Now, if I'm being honest with you, if I look at the last 50 videos that we did, not all of them are the best. I would say of the 50 videos, 15 of them are great, 15 of them are maybe not so great, the rest are just mediocre. But here's the deal. This exercise is about creating valuable content for you, taking you behind the scenes to figure out this new daily video thing, which we've never done before, but also learning how to create content on a regular basis. Now this goes back to the point. How many times do you have an idea and you do nothing with it? Sometimes it's not that the idea isn't perfect. It's not that the idea is bad. It's that you're not taking action on the idea daily. That's why I do these videos. I do these videos because I want to get better on camera. I want to get better at content creation. And I want to do it every single day of the week. So now if you're watching this video and you want to take away one thing, the one thing you should know is this. Whatever your big hope, dream, goal is, you need daily activity that progresses you towards that goal. Maybe it's as simple as writing 1 page per day in a Word doc that will eventually end up in your book. Or maybe it won't end up in your book. Maybe it's a bad page that you rip out and throw it in the garbage. But you do something every single day. Maybe you want to learn a new skill. Even if you spend 5 or 10 minutes watching a video about that skill every day, you have to do it daily. Commit to what you want on a regular basis. This video show isn't just about content for you. This video show is about helping me get content for myself. Go ahead, smash that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to your channel, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.